Ayo, what's up and welcome. I'm the one and only WestCoastKing, and welcome back to the League of the Americas here with Chapecoense. And obviously, you're not seeing my face in this video, and that is because my microphone decided not to work when I recorded it. So, post-com it is for today. It happens, and for some reason it happens more often than I'd like it to. But, you know, we'll deal with it. We're just going to move on into this one. Today, we're actually going to be wrapping up the transfer window and then also starting the Youth Academy. We'll sign a Youth Scout and send him out to scout for some young players for us towards the end of this thing. So, let's get into it. So to start off with, we had our first away match of the season, and we're taking on Colo in this one. They were kind of far down in the standings, so I thought this might be an opportunity for us to have a pretty good match. And we got things started pretty promisingly. REB works his way up the side, puts the ball in, it's punched away though by the goalkeeper. Pereira on the top of the box, good scoop turn inside, and then the shot is blocked. But that is a very promising start. Good signs of life early from us, but Colo also had their opportunities. Pedro Morales fires a shot in. Lopez is able to make the save. It's not properly cleared away. I don't know why REB kept that in play at all. Should have just let that go out for a corner, but we do eventually get it away. But Venposta coming forward now with the ball, looking for the run of Lookman, and there it is. Ademola Lookman has been an absolute beast for us this season. I think that's his 4th goal in just his 3rd match. He has been our goal scorer. And when I paired him and Osimhen up top, I didn't think it was going to be Lookman. I thought that would really give Osimhen a chance to shine, but it's been Lookman. And it's also been Pedro Morales. The former Vancouver man absolutely terrorized me in this game. I mean, he just kept coming in with shot after shot. Seemed like nobody on my team wanted to mark him, and that was just a case if I couldn't switch to the right defender to stop him, and he had a wide open shot. To be fair, it was an absolutely perfect finish. Kind of a curving away from the goalkeeper, tucked it right inside the near post. Beautiful shot from Morales, and the score would hold like that until the second half. Good passing sequence. Venposta once again pops up in the offensive half, and Venposta fires that shot from distance. What a finish from our captain. I don't even care that he's 33, man. I absolutely love Venposta. I know he's going to continue to decline. Probably the smart move would be to sell him while his value is really high, but you know what? He does things for this team that nobody else does, and I just absolutely love the guy. I'm probably never going to sell him on. I'll probably keep him until he retires. And Colo would almost get back into this thing. That ball's not properly dealt with. Lopez has to make a good save. I think that was Pedro Morales again. And we had a chance late to seal this thing. Osimhen cuts it in, looks for Lookman, and his shot gets deflected over the bar, and Colo celebrates by punching their goalkeeper in the face. Yeah, more broken FIFA mechanics, but whatever. That was the final score, 2-1. A very narrow victory over a pretty decent Colo team. They put up more of a fight than what I really was expecting, but hey, we came away with another 3 points. That's our 3rd win in 3 games in the League of the Americas. And now into the transfer window business we go, and I decided to sell reserve center back Luis Paizinho to Latina for $90,000, minor deal. I decided to get his wages off the books, but I did bring in another Brazilian, Sergio Santos, left winger. He can play on both sides, 4-star player, looks pretty decent. I don't think he has the greatest potential in the world, but I was happy to bring in another Brazilian player to this team. And because I sold Paizinho, I decided to bring in Sean Camp from the free agency. And actually, I found this guy before I sold Paizinho, and that's actually the reason why I sold Paizinho. Wanted to make room for him. He looks like a pretty decent center back. I mean, he had only 4.9K in wages, looks pretty good, but he has good physicals and everything, like good sprint speed, like 75 sprint speed, good strength, good jumping, but he's 6'6", 5-star weak foot. I'm thinking this guy might actually be a potential star for this team down the road. He's probably not going to play a whole lot right now, but I think we might have found a hidden gem here with Sean Camp. And after that, that was the end of our transfer window business, actually. Went ahead and signed a youth scout. A one-star scout only cost me $21,000, trying to keep the price down for this youth academy. And I went ahead and put him in Brazil. Wanted to look for Brazilian players. I'm always trying to get more Brazilians into this team. And that wasn't too much money either, only 144K. I'm looking for technically gifted players, as I do want to try to find some midfielders. And then we had our next match. This one was back at the Arena Condá against Toronto. This one didn't really go the way I had anticipated. You can see right from the get-go, Jozy Altidore hits one of the nuttiest shots that I have seen that has ever been scored against me in career mode. As soon as he hit that shot, I knew it was going top bins. And you could just tell. What a freaking shot from Josie Altidore. Simple play as well. Just a 1-2. Lays it back for him. But that finish. Oh my god. It was so nice. I couldn't even be mad at that. But straight from the following kickoff, Victor Andrade just does the whole damn team himself. Look at this is what we brought him in for. Look at him just swerve through the entire defense and slots that thing away home nicely near post. Beautiful work from Victor Andrade. That's the kind of star I wanted in this team. Love that stuff right there. One more look at it. Michael Bradley just had no chance at stopping him. He tried 2 or 3 times, and Andrade just kept getting by him. Nice finish as well. But after that, it was kind of all Toronto. And Giovinco just, you know, doing Sebastian Giovinco things from about 35 yards out. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. He hit it from the same spot that Josie hit his. Like, how do you stop this? I had 4 defenders there. Look at it. 4 people there to try to stop him, and it's not enough. Off the post and in, man. We had a chance to equalize, though, right before halftime. Osimhen's header hits the post, though, and it would eventually be cleared away. That was pretty much the best chance we had the rest of the game. And again, it's all Toronto. Josie Altidore probably should have made it 3-1 right there. Decided to go for the full power shot again from about 6 yards out, hit the post. Probably should have just put that thing away, but that's just bad defense. And then, you know, there's nothing I can do about that one either. Cameron Carter-Vickers was in the wrong position. He was keeping this guy on sides for no reason. He was so far back. And then once the ball was played through, nobody was catching him. And it was a nice finish as well. And that would be 3-1 for Toronto. And they weren't done there. Right at the end of the game, they got one more. And it's 4-1. I mean, that was pretty much how our game went. If you watch this play, Giovinco does a nice little skill pass to play his man through. And Sarah actually got a foot on the ball, but it didn't matter. That guy just kept going with it and put it past the keeper. I mean, that was just a nightmare of a game. I think it was just a bad matchup for us. Toronto was just... They were just better than us. The entire game, they were better than us. By the end, I was just trying to play possession so they couldn't get any more chances. And even that didn't work. They scored right at the end. So, yeah, that really, really, really could have gone better for us. But, in the end, we're still sitting in 4th place. We're still looking okay. I've been waiting for that, you know, that disaster game at the Arena Condal. We finally got it. It happened to be against Toronto. But you can see, Toronto's also a really, really good team sitting in 2nd place now. So, not too worried about it. I mean, it wasn't a good result. It wasn't good, but it's something we can recover from. We'll get better. We'll get better after that. But that is going to be actually the end of this episode. I know it was kind of a shorter one with the post commentary. I did so much stuff in the transfer window that I had to cut out now because I don't have the live commentary and it wouldn't make sense to do it post com. So yeah, sorry about that. But there is one thing I want to leave you guys with. One question. Do we start this youth academy off with scouting a future star? One of our objectives this season is to get a player into the youth academy, grow him by 5 overall, and play him in 5 matches. Getting a future star in would definitely help with that objective. You know that they're going to have the potential. They're going to grow quite quickly. We have to wait for them to actually turn 16 before we can sign them to the senior team. But I think that might be a good way of starting off this youth academy. And again, the aim is to keep costs down. So bringing in a free player like that probably would be a good idea for us. But that is going to be it for this one. Let me know what your thoughts are about the future star down below. And I will catch you when we come back for some more League of the Americas with Chapecoense.